Hi, today we're going to talk about linking. Linking is important in English pronunciation because it's the key to fluency. So if your goal is to sound like a fluent English speaker, you have to learn how to link. Linking is also really important because it can really help you with your listening comprehension. I heard an interesting story once from a student. He had studied in Korea and he had studied English for a long time, so he felt pretty confident about his ability to understand spoken English. However, when he came to the United States, he went to McDonald's, and his first experience with English was a little confusing for him. He went up to the counter and ordered his meal, and at the end of his order, the woman said, "Let me for here to go." And he said, "What?" "Let me for here to go." He had a hard time understanding. She was saying, "Will that be for here or to go?" But you'll notice that she didn't pronounce every word clearly. And she didn't pronounce every word as a separate sound, like in some languages. Instead, she pushed all of the words together so it sounded like one big long word to this student. He was thinking, "I don't remember a vocabulary word that long." So, learning how to link can really help with your listening comprehension as well. Especially if you come from a language which every word is an individual sound. You'll need to really work on this. If your native language is a language that has a lot of links already, like Spanish or French, this might not be so difficult for you. So, some strategies you can use to practice linking. First of all, memorize short phrases that you use often. For example, if you work at a store, you might say, "Will that be all? Will that be all?" If you memorize that phrase because you repeat it often, you can learn how to link that really easily. Or you can also learn words like going to as gonna, or want to as wanna, or might you as mightcha. These words that you use, these phrases that you use often, if you memorize them as linked words, it might be easier for you to sound a little more fluent when you speak. Another strategy, one that I really like, is using pop songs. For example, a great song that has a lot of excellent linking is Eric Clapton's "Tears in Heaven." Tears in heaven. There's linking even in the title. If you listen to that song and download the lyrics, you can practice linking yourself, and then when you sing it, you can link those as well. It's a really fun way to work on your linking. Now, I just want to add one final thing about linking. If you're having trouble pronouncing the final consonant sounds on any words, linking is a great way that you can do that. For example, if you have a word like watches her, he watches her. Watches-er, you're going to link. You can just move that final S over from watches and link it so that it begins the next word. Watches-er, watches-er. This is a really great way to pronounce those really important final consonant sounds that you might be having difficulty with. So, happy linking!